In the age of modern conveniences, some traditional cooking methods have been forgotten or overshadowed by newer technologies. However, as people become more interested in preserving culinary heritage and experimenting with older techniques, many forgotten cooking methods are making a comeback. These techniques not only bring a sense of nostalgia but also elevate flavors in unique ways. Here are the top 10 forgotten cooking techniques rediscovered today. 1. Sous vide cooking. Once considered a technique reserved for professional kitchens, sous vide, French for under vacuum, has made a significant resurgence. By vacuum sealing food and cooking it in a precisely controlled water bath, it allows for perfect, even cooking, resulting in tender meats and vegetables with deep flavor. 2. Smoking, hot and cold. Smoking food isn't just for meats, it's a technique that adds depth and complexity to vegetables, cheese, and even cocktails. While the art of smoking was once primarily used for preservation, today it's embraced for flavor, with different types of wood offering various smoky notes. 3. Pickling and fermentation. Before refrigeration, pickling and fermentation were essential for food preservation. Now, they are highly sought after for their health benefits, such as improving gut health. Fermented foods like kimchi, sauerkraut, and kefir are experiencing a renaissance, with chefs and home cooks experimenting with diverse ingredients. 4. Canning and preserving. Canning dates back centuries and was a primary method of preserving fruits, vegetables, and meats for winter months. With the rise of farm-to-table cooking, many have returned to canning to capture the peak flavors of summer produce in jars that last year-round. 5. Grilling on open flames. Before the advent of gas grills, cooking over open flames was the norm. While grilling remains popular, open flame cooking, whether using wood or charcoal for a more rustic approach, has made a comeback. It imparts a smoky flavor and crispy texture that modern grills can't replicate. 6. Stone grinding. Stone grinding was a standard method for milling grains in ancient cultures, and many artisanal bakers and chefs are returning to this technique to produce more flavorful, nutrient-dense flour. Stone ground flour tends to retain more of the grain's nutrients and offers richer flavor profiles than modern, industrial milling processes. 7. Larding. Larding is the process of inserting strips of fat, usually pork fat, into lean cuts of meat. This was once a method used to keep meats moist and flavorful. Today, it's rediscovered as a way to add richness and tenderness to lean meats like venison, turkey, and beef tenderloin. 8. Clay pot cooking. Clay pot cooking is an ancient technique used in various cultures around the world, including in China, Morocco, and Mexico. Cooking food in a clay pot allows it to retain moisture and develop deep, earthy flavors. Today, many are returning to this slow cooking method to enhance stews, soups, and even bread. 9. Searing in cast iron skillets. While non-stick pans have taken over kitchens, the use of cast iron skillets has been revived for searing meats, especially steaks, chicken, and fish. The ability of cast iron to retain high heat results in beautifully caramelized exteriors, adding a unique flavor to the food. 10. Braising. Braising, a slow cooking technique involving cooking meat in liquid at low temperatures for extended periods, was once a common way of tenderizing tough cuts of meat. Today, braising is making a comeback as chefs and home cooks embrace the rich, deep flavors it imparts to meats, vegetables, and even grains. These forgotten cooking techniques, rediscovered today, offer a beautiful blend of history and modern-day culinary creativity. By incorporating them into contemporary cooking, we not only honor the traditions of the past but also create new experiences and flavors that celebrate the art of cooking.